Okay, so today we are diving deep into this art studio, this really interesting art studio called Kollage Studio.
Okay.
And, well, we're not really sure where it is. Their website, which is kind of our only source here, is, well, it's under construction.
Yeah.
But what really got my eye, and maybe yours too, is this tagline they have. And it says, "Learn from us, then work with us, and earn along with us in the end. Return it to society in the shape of serving the nation, and come forward to end the poverty."
Wow.
So what do you make of that?
It's ambitious,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
Ambitious is a good word for it.
Yeah.
What do you think they're, I mean, I know it's a lot to unpack there.
Yeah.
What do you think you're getting at?
I think they're trying to tell us that they're more than just your typical art studio. Like, they're trying to be much more than that.
Right, yeah.
You know, this tagline really emphasizes social impact, and that seems like it's going to be woven into everything they do.
And just to be clear, they do call themselves a unique kind of art studio.
Yeah.
But they offer, their website lists everything from art education and training to like online freelancing, marketing training, even design consultancy. It's a lot.
It's a one-stop shop for creatives.
Yeah.
And you know what's interesting to me is they're not just offering these services. They're specifically saying that these are tools for social good. So they have things like, they list things like freelance and digital marketing trainings, and then they also have art and design thesis consultancy, and they present these as ways to empower individuals and help society.
Well, speaking of individuals, they seem to be targeting a pretty wide range of people.
Yeah, they do.
Ages 15 to 60. That's a big spread. But they particularly focus on college and university students.
Right.
What do you think the strategy is there?
Well, I think it makes sense, right? Because these are students.
Yeah.
These are young people who are at a really pivotal point in their lives. They're in this transition phase.
They're getting ready to go into the real world.
Yeah, from academia to, you know, their professional lives, and Kollage Studio is giving them the tools, equipping them with skills.
Yeah.
Skills that are in high demand these days. Things like digital marketing, you know, essentially promoting businesses online.
Right.
And design consultancy, you know, helping organizations solve problems visually.
So they're giving them skills that'll actually help them get employed.
Exactly. They're giving them a leg up in this creative economy. And that's it's a competitive world out there.
It really is.
And they're not just saying, okay, well, here's how you survive. They're saying, here's how you thrive.
That's great. And it's not like they're just, you know, throwing these students into huge classes.
No, not at all.
They emphasize small class sizes.
Yeah.
Only 5 students per shift. That feels intentional.
It is, yeah. Because in a small class, you're not just a face in the crowd. You're actually getting personalized attention from the instructors. You have time to actually delve into the material, and I imagine there's a lot more opportunity for collaboration, so it's a much more hands-on, immersive learning experience.
It sounds like they're really trying to make that connection with the students.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, is great because, like you said, it is such a competitive field. Now, their website also mentions, it says they're driven by a team of young and inspired minds, and they really emphasize the power of creativity.
Yeah, they do. And it all seems to fit together, doesn't it?
Yeah, it is starting to paint a picture of what they're all about.
Exactly. They're trying to build a community of creative individuals who are passionate about making a difference in the world. So they're nurturing that talent, but with a focus on social good.
Yeah, using that talent for social good. I like that. Okay, so let's circle back.
Yeah.
Because I'm still stuck on this tagline, "Earn along with us."
Yeah.
I still don't quite understand what they mean by that. I mean, is this a scholarship program? Are they sharing profits with students? Like, how does this work? What are your thoughts on that?
It's definitely vague, but it makes me think that there's some kind of economic empowerment element here.
Okay.
It sounds like maybe students are given opportunities to earn income through freelancing, maybe even while they're still learning.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Or it could be even more collaborative. Maybe the students share in the studio's success in some way. It's hard to know for sure.
Yeah.
It's a bold idea, and I think it'll be interesting to see how they actually pull it off.
Yeah, because that could get It could get really complicated really quickly, I imagine. So we have this art studio that's also a training ground. It's maybe a social enterprise.
Yeah.
And potentially this launch pad
Yeah.
for young creatives
Yeah.
to, go out into the world and make a living doing what they love. And they're trying to do all this while also, contributing to society.
That's right.
It's quite the mix. Do you think it's possible?
It's an interesting model. They're really blurring the lines, aren't they?
Yeah.
Between art, education, and social change. It'll be fascinating to see what kind of impact they make.
Well, that's what we'll have to see, I guess, as they go forward with their plans. But it does make you wonder, doesn't it? Where does an art studio's impact actually come from? Is it solely from the art that it produces? Or does it come from, empowering people, from building this supportive community, from using creativity to drive positive change in the world? Kollage Studio seems to think it's the latter. And keep those thoughts brewing. We'll see you next time for another deep dive.